So today we're going to go deck by deck on Azamara Quest to find all of the best places to relax, eat, explore, and make a plan to have an amazing time on board. So this time we don't have a balcony.
Which means, what do we do when we want fresh air, ocean views, or a place to hang out?
We go explore the ship. So we're going to start right outside of our Oceanview Cabin 4016 on deck 4. We're literally just down the hall from the medical center. We have the door that will go out to the embarkation or gangway. Our cabin is actually in a super convenient location. We're steps away from the medical center.
And just steps away from the gangway when we're in port, which makes getting on and off incredibly easy.
Yeah, so if you're doing a tender, you can also grab your towel on the way down to deck 3. Little conveniences like that make a huge difference. This is the grand foyer. Beautiful staircase, elegant design, and one of the main hubs of the ship.
Here you'll find guest relations,
the concierge desk, and ATM machines. And we have to say that the crew on Azamara are absolutely wonderful, friendly, helpful, and they genuinely make you feel welcome every single day. Absolutely, but thank you so much.
Okay, let's head up to deck 5 and make our way towards the back of the ship.
This is Discoveries, the main dining room on board. There's a lovely waiting area and bar here, and it's great for a drink before dinner or even having your afternoon tea. And fun fact, this area is scheduled to become the Atlas Bar during the renovation coming up later in 2026.
Our favorite seats. Also, the service here is fantastic, attentive but relaxed.
They offer different menus each day. There's window seating, there's tables for 2, and larger tables if you want to meet people. We've had some really great meals here, so let me show you a couple of our favorites. There's a tofu mushroom, yum. We have crepes that looks really delicious, and a vegan Greek ball with hummus.
They also host special events like the officers' brunch and the Azamazing evening dinner.
Now for one of our favorite hangouts. This is the Mosaic Café.
This is where you can get coffee, tea, pastries, snacks, and yes, it's all included in your fare.
It's right nearby the onboard shops.
Say cheese.
How are you?
Welcome to Mosaic Cafe.
Thank you.
May I please have 2 oat milk cappuccinos?
Got another cappuccino.
Okay, thanks,
You gonna
Robert.
stay here?
Yeah.
All right. I'll bring it there.
And there's access right here to the outdoor promenade. We love sitting out here with a coffee, watching the ocean go by. This is the Den, a fantastic lounge space.
There are live entertainment, games, presentations, and a really pleasant place to hang out.
You'll also find loyalty services, photography services, and cruise next here, and shore excursions. And here's the Cabaret Lounge. This is the main theater on board.
Nighttime shows happen here, but during the day you'll find lectures, enrichment talks, and even things like Zumba classes.
So decks 6 through 8 are primarily cabins. So you have interior cabins, ocean views, verandas, and suites.
And if you want to see inside any of the different cabins, check out our Azamara Quest cabin playlist.
We'll link it for you in the description. So, helpful tip, every time you step out of an elevator on the ship, you'll automatically be facing forward, which makes navigating incredibly easy on the ship. Up front on deck 9, you'll find the spa and the gym.
And there's even a hidden steam room that a lot of people don't realize exists.
There's also a private hot tub area here too, but that's available for suite guests or guests who purchase access. Now, this is the main pool area. Hot tubs, a bar, and a small bandstand for performances.
This is also where we have seen some fun events. Crossing the equator ceremonies, build a boat competition, and of course the white night parties.
And over here is the patio with burgers and fries, and my personal favorite, the cauliflower wings.
And don't forget, the officers' barbecue is held here as well.
Now this is Windows Cafe. That's the buffet with a lot of seating and a huge variety of food.
They rotate themed menus daily, plus salads, vegan options, and plenty of meat dishes.
But after eating, we usually head to the Sunset Bar. It's often really peaceful out here once dinner winds down. It's a perfect place to relax.
Now that we're finished with Deck 9, let's move on up to Deck 10.
So, continuing the food theme, this is Aqualina and Prime C. They do have an additional charge, but the guests rave about the elevated dining experience.
And this is the drawing room, currently a quiet library space.
Yes, but by late 2026, this will become the new location for the chef's table.
We also participate in events like Australia Day celebration.
All right, so now if you want exercise, 13 laps around this track equals 1 nautical mile.
Or you can stop for darts, ping pong, or continue through these doors right into the living room.
This is a lively area. Trivia, live bands, dancing, karaoke, and sometimes a disco.
This is also connected to the card room, great for puzzles, games, and arts and crafts.
So we have one more deck that we can explore that's up on deck 11, and I think this is a hidden gem.
Loungers, shuffleboard, and surprisingly peaceful.
A lot of guests don't even realize that this space exists, so it's perfect if you want sun without the crowd. So Kirk, even without a balcony, we found tons of amazing places to relax, to explore, and really enjoy the Azamara Quest.
There are so many options on board, you'll never run out of things to do or places to hang out.
So thanks for joining us on our deck by deck tour, and we'll see you in the next video.